Imagine diving into icy water, so cold that every cell in your body screams, "Get out now!" That's exactly what I decided to do. For 14 straight days after turning 50, I plunged into cold water every single day. And the results? I wasn't prepared for what happened. Today, I'll share how this challenge transformed my body, my mind, and even the way I look at aging. Why I did it. I know what you're thinking, but why? At 50, most people chase comfort, not discomfort. But I realized that comfort was making me slower, with less energy, almost like I was aging faster. That's when I heard about the benefits of cold water immersion. Explosive energy, a stronger immune system, reduced inflammation, and even better mood. So I thought, what if I test this on myself as a real experiment? That's how the 14-day challenge was born. Day 1. The body in shock. The first plunge was brutal. The moment I hit the water, my chest tightened, my heart raced, and the only thought in my head was, I won't last 30 seconds. But I took a deep breath. I remembered that the secret wasn't to fight the cold, but to surrender to it. 2 minutes later, I got out of the water shaking, but feeling as if my body had just won a war. By the way, if you enjoy this kind of experiment, subscribe to the channel. Here I share everything about health, body, and longevity in a practical way. Days 2 to 4, the body adapts. In the following days, something interesting happened. I still felt that initial shock, but I could control my breathing much better. It was as if my body was saying, okay, I see what you're doing and I'll adapt. I started to notice an insane burst of energy after each plunge. It wasn't coffee, it wasn't pre-workout. It was like flipping on an inner switch. And that made me wonder, if the body responds like this in just a few days, what could happen in 2 full weeks? Days 5 to 7. A surge in mood. By the first week, I noticed a change I wasn't expecting, my mood. I felt lighter, calmer, even sleeping better. And there's a scientific reason for this. The cold shock makes the body release dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, neurotransmitters that regulate mood and focus. It felt like turning back the clock. As if my mind had rejuvenated right alongside my body. Days 8 to 10. A stronger body. By the second week, the physical benefits became even clearer. My joints hurt less, my post-workout recovery was faster, and overall inflammation in my body seemed to go down. Even that nagging pain in my back just vanished. And the science backs it up. Cold water reduces inflammatory markers in the blood, helping the body repair itself faster. It wasn't just a feeling, it was real. And tell me in the comments, would you have the courage to try this 14-day challenge? I want to see who would actually go for it. Days 11 to 13. Unstoppable mental clarity. As I neared the end of the challenge, something incredible happened. I experienced an insane level of mental clarity. Mornings felt different. I woke up focused without wasting time. And once I hit the cold water, it was like my mind went through a total reset. Imagine erasing all distractions and, in seconds, being 100% present. That's what it felt like. And I started to realize, the cold was no longer the enemy. It had become my ally. Day 14. The transformation. On the last day, I noticed something bigger than body and mind. I realized that swimming in cold water was actually training for life. Every plunge was teaching my brain that discomfort isn't the end of the world. That it's possible to face challenges, breathe through them, and come out stronger on the other side. The final results? More energy than I had felt in years. Reduced pain and inflammation. Deep, restorative sleep. Crazy mental clarity. And most importantly, renewed confidence in myself. The lesson after 50. Many people believe that after 50, the body only goes downhill. But this challenge proved the opposite. With the right stimulus, like cold water, the body can regenerate, the mind can sharpen, and the spirit can renew itself. And you don't need to live near a frozen lake to start. You can simply finish your shower with 30 seconds of cold water. Is it uncomfortable? But that's exactly where the power lies. These 14 days taught me that cold doesn't freeze life, it ignites it. It showed me that aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means choosing the right challenges to keep growing. Now here's the real question. If cold water alone can do all this, what happens when you combine it with the right kind of physical training? Spoiler, the results are insane. But that is a topic for the next video. Found this helpful? Hit like and subscribe to Prime Health Zone for more real workouts and wellness that actually work. And hey, drop a comment below if this helped you, or if there's something you'd love to see in the next videos. See you in the next one. Stay strong, stay healthy.